Hello, and welcome to a legit school session regarding 2 support bonuses that are available to those of us who use assault weapons. Sergeant Jonesy at 3-star evolution grants us a 72% increase to our crit damage with assault weapons. The Mythic Master Grenader and the newly added Berserker subclass, this includes the Mythic Wukong, grants us a flat 24% damage increase to our assault weapons. So now, a few of us are up in the air about what we feel is better. I'm leaning more towards the crit damage, but need to crunch some numbers to be certain, really. So, that is what we're going to do today, together. First, I'll just do a few crude gameplay tests with a level 1 gun to see how many shots it takes to kill a husk with each support bonus. Then we will go through some actual spreadsheet numbers. So, let's go use our thinking things, shall we? We're going to be using the Hunter Killer Rifle. It's a level 1, power level 20 because it's legendary. It has a base crit hit chance of 10% because there's no perks activated. So they all have 10%, which means I should be critting at least once every 10 shots. The crit hit damage is off. Hold on, let me see if I can refresh it. There we go. Crit hit damage is 75% increase. And then fire rate is 8. Mag size 30, there's your range, your durability, reload time, blah, 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 blah. The important factors are your damage, your crit hit chance, crit hit damage for what we're testing today. And then if we were to increase the assault weapon damage by 24%, then the 730 will increase by 24%. If we slot Sergeant Jonesy as support instead of Berserker, we will get the 72% increase to crit hit damage, increasing the 75 to 142. Okay. We're going to test how many shots. Where is he? Come on, buddy. Walk around the fence. So I'm running assault damage instead of assault crit damage. We'll do the raptor first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Took 14. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Every bit helps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 13 to 15 shots with assault weapon damage. Okay, this time we're running Sergeant Jonesy for the assault weapon critical hit damage instead of assault weapon damage. Let me go ahead and clear these guys out of here. Sure. Whoops. Okay.
Target neutralized.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, the intelligence of husks. Hey, yeah, there you go.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, without crit damage, or crit chance, assault rifle damage is better than crit damage.
Nope.
Okay, just for fun, I believe 10% is the highest crit chance you can get base stat on an assault rifle. But let's just double check. I know there's 5% and 10% increments on different assault rifles. So, the Siege Breaker by default is 5% with 50% crit. And the other variants should stay true to that as well. So do we really have to expect it? Rats. 550. Okay, we'll make sure that this is the same thing. 550. So 5% crit, 50% crit damage. Burst rifles. 5 and 50. 5 and 50. The double shot. 10 and 75. So this has a higher crit chance and a higher crit damage. 5 and 50 for the LMG. Hammer Crush. 10 and 75. We already know this one, but I'll just show it again. 10 and 75. 10 and 75. The Deathstalker is a 10 and 75. Oh, I don't have a ray. Wait, yeah, I do. Oh, my bad. 5 and 50 for the ray gun. Now, really quick, I'm just curious. Scavenger items, weapons. This should be the same as the Hunter Killer. 10 and 75. That's it for assault rifles. Fort Nightmares. Weapons. The assault rifle. 10 and 75. Vendor Tech. 5 and 50. 5 and 50. 5 and 50. We can't scrap the Gravedigger. Is that why there's no Halloween? $10 and 75. All right, let's do some number crunching. It's the first time I've ever pulled up a spreadsheet on a video before. It's not really scripted. I'm really good at standing next to a whiteboard going over numbers in front of an audience, but that's a little tacky, maybe. I don't know. So we're going to try to run through this just really quick. It's kind of rugged, not very flashy for presentation purposes, but I just wanted to get it done and out there. So basically what we're looking at, we're going to focus on this section right here first off, which is just the base stats for a Hunter Killer Rifle level 1. Base damage 663.9. The fire rate is 8. Crit chance is 25%. Crit damage is 75%. Actually, the crit chance is not 25. It's 10%. We just figured that out. So it's 10% crit chance, 75 crit damage. And then so the crit damage increase is 497. So if you want to know what actually your crit is going to be, it would be your crit damage increase plus your base damage. So your crits are going to be 1,100, but that's not relevant for what we're doing. We want to figure out the damage per second, DPS, right here. So as of this equation, these base stats, this is the DPS for that. I left out things like reload and magazine size, which affect your in-game DPS calculators, but that is absolutely irrelevant when it comes to what we want to test. We want to test the difference between the two support bonuses, 24% increased assault weapon damage. That is up 100% of the time, and then versus the 72% increase to crit damage. You can get this support bonus right here from Sergeant Jonesy. You can get this assault damage from the Mythic Master Grenader or the new Berserker soldier subclass. So the new Mythic Wukong, who's in the weekly store or the event store, or if you were lucky enough to get a Berserker out of a Spring Llama, they allow you to get the assault damage as well. So I took these base stats, we copied them down. The crit damage, I added the 72% into here. So now we're sitting at 147, up from 75. And then I added the 24% assault weapon damage on to the 663. So the DPS for both jumps up from 5,700 to 60 to 70. So again, right here, just from like we tested, 1 to 2 extra shots with the low-leveled weapon was enough to kill a husk faster with assault damage. You actually have more damage per second with assault damage and crit damage. So I was thinking, how much more crit chance would you need to make the crit damage better? So then going down, again, we've got the 147 crit damage. We've got the increased assault damage, but I increased crit chance to 20%. And so now we're at 6,800. We're at 7,500. We go down to 30% crit chance. And we're at 80 and 76. We're getting closer. Then we come down to 40. And at 40% crit chance, with the same 147 crit damage and the increased assault rifle damage, we are at 84 and 85. So if we change that to, let's say, 41. Where's the breaking point? Let's just go ahead, go 44. Is it 45? So at 45% crit chance is when you will pump out more damage per second with the assault crit damage perk from Sergeant Jonesy. So if you are wanting to maximize your damage per second, meaning you don't miss a single shot, you are going to want to use assault damage from Berserker or Master Grenadier, unless you have 45% or more crit chance. Now, hold on. I did the same thing for the... I don't have it all presentable, but I did the same thing for the Hydra. Let's go ahead and bring that bad boy over. And let's see. So, going down, going down, going down. 64, 73, 71, 76, 78, 79. Oh, because I did it in different increments. So 80 DPS is exactly the same, give or take a hundredth of a decimal point. So 8150, 8150, and we are at 40% crit chance for the Hydra. Now the difference between these two weapons is their base. Remember, there's two types of assault weapons, ones that have 5% crit chance and 50% crit damage as a base, and other ones have 10 and 75. 550, 10, 75. So for the 550s, it's a less, you have to have less crit chance to break even. So at 40, whereas the higher base, you got to be at 45. It's a lot of numbers on screen. I'll just leave it right here for a second. I don't know if you want to pause or whatever. But, so, unless you are up above, let's just shoot for a number, 40%, 40-ish. If you're around 40, if you're below, how about this? If you're below 40% crit chance on your assault rifle, it is advised that you use assault damage instead, unless you like to have bigger crit numbers. But if you're looking for absolute top DPS numbers, your assault damage buff from the Berserker in support slot is going to be more beneficial than the 72% crit damage. So, again, is it worth buying Wukong? Absolutely. Absolutely. Number one reason to buy Wukong, he's limited time. Period. Oh, and he's got some cool support and tactical bonuses. So, there. That's done. It was a lot of work, but hey, now I've got spreadsheets for calculating DPS. Haha. Anyway, hopefully that helps you all out in making your decision on who you want to apply to your support bonus slot. One other thing I didn't show but have tested it on stream multiple times to show people is that the assault damage support bonus from Berserker and Master Grenader do in fact stack with the soldier perks as well. So soldiers like Special Forces, Survivalist, Rescue Trooper, and other soldiers with the assault damage perk built into their subclass can also benefit from the assault damage support bonus. They do in fact stack, so don't think that they don't. Alright, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you all next one. Bye-bye now.